Okay, so the timeline should be page 2 in section 3B of your notebook. And we're starting with the Spanish colonial era in 1682, when the Spaniards established the first Texas mission at Corpus Christi de Isleta. I think I got that right this time. And we're going to detour here really quick because it's important to mention. Sidetrack into American history real quick. It is important to mention that the United States of America is not a thing yet. It is not a thing yet. There's no America, Americans, US of A, red, white, and blue. None of that's happening yet. This is only 62 years after the thing at Plymouth, with the Pilgrims, and the same year Pennsylvania becomes the 12th colony, and 50 years before Georgia becomes the 13th. So the United States of America as a concept isn't even really there yet. We have a couple colonies scattered about in the northern states, but we don't care about those yet. We will next year, so I wanted to mention that. Okay, and then we move on to 1718 with the founding of San Antonio. And I want you to write it, and I know we just wrote it on the last page, but I want you to be able to instinctually tell me when San Antonio was founded. I want you to go visit San Antonio in 10 years and be like, hello, San Antonio. You were founded in 1718. Worth mentioning right here is that the founding of San Antonio, when we say it's in 1718, we're talking about a religious and military settlement. Religious being our mission, and Presidio being our military. This isn't a colony where we're having families and there's brunch on Sundays. This is a religious military settlement. There is mass on Sundays, and that is it. Lots of mass. Oh, and mass class, where you go to learn about mass. And I know that was a random tangent, it seems like, or maybe not. Maybe you're used to it by now. But I'm pointing that out specifically because our next point in the timeline is this. The Canary Islanders in 1730, so 12 years later, are the first group of colonists to establish a community. And they're going to do this in San Antonio. And I'm going to point out that the key difference here is that this is religious and military over here when they founded it, and this is a community. This is families. And then in 1731, the East Texas missions are moved to, and you're never going to guess where, guys. I'm going to give you like 5 seconds and take a Dora moment. San Antonio. That is right. Good job, guys. I am so proud of you. San Antonio, which was founded in 1718. In 1782, Mission San Jose is completed in San Antonio, and other missions are built. I don't have any weird comments for this one. And then 1810 is going to bring us to the end of this unit, when Father Hidalgo's speech encourages Mexicans, Texans, and others to fight for their independence. And that's when we see the end of this Spanish rule era here, and we start looking at the Mexican rule era, and you will see how long that lasts.